I need to be like full for this one. Anyway, guys. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's African Leslie. You already know. Unfortunately, today I'm not with the African, so it's just Leslie, and we go hop right into it. So first things first, the title of the video. Title of the video is a story time. I think it's my first time doing a story time, or as African Leslie, like the actual channel, doing a story time. So yeah, basically this is a story time. But before we do that, make sure right now I'm looking at you, we're looking at each other in the eye, and we agree. So please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. If you are new to the channel, obviously you need to subscribe so that you know when we're returning with new content. And also, if you aren't new and you are coming back, thank you so much for continuing to support African Leslie. Oh guys, I have a dog now. Well, I have two. So like if you hear a bark or something, like it's those times, because you know people are getting restless, people want to be outside. And I want to know, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, how is Liverpool treating y'all? I know it's been a week since alcohol stores have opened. It's weird not to buy alcohol on a Friday. Let us just know. So anyway, let's get into the story time. So basically the story time is your favorite celeb or your favorite rapper try to scoop me up from the club. Now I feel like my friends know this story, Ish. And obviously the people that were there know the story. But just to keep their identities hidden, I'm probably gonna change a few names. So it was a weekend, and it had happened that we were going out. It was me, a friend of mine and her friend, basically, and yeah, my boyfriend was also there. Well, Mdlandla, or African boy as you guys call him, he was also there. So basically what happened was we landed up going to a guy's place in the north, because it would have been easier for us to get to the club that we were going to in the north. This night was a very hectic night actually, but anyway, fine. So the whole day we're preparing to go to the club. It's a club in the north. I'm not gonna mention the club, but it's one of the clubs in the north. Yeah, and basically, so the guy's place was close to the area. So we kind of get ready, but not really. Because actually, guys, that night was tricky. Because actually before we were actually supposed to go to the club, we were supposed to go with this gent, right? Whose place that we were staying at. And then he got tricky. Like men always get tricky. He got tricky and was like, nah, we need to leave. So I faded. So it's me, my friend, her friend, and my boyfriend. Or the other friend is also a girl. So I faded. This gin drops us off at the mall that's close to this nightclub. Mind you, the nightclub only opens at what time? I think around 10. Yeah, 10. Around 10. So, well, actually midnight, not even 10. 10 is like, they say it opens at 10, but that's like guest list time, you know. And then you're supposed to get there before midnight, before guest list gets cut off. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me, but I feel like that's how it works. So I fed it. Mind you, I remember that I didn't have a nice outfit. Well, I didn't have clothes. Let me say that. I didn't have clothes for the club. But at least the night before we had went somewhere. So at least I was wearing thigh-high boots. And it was was it chilly then? I can't remember, guys. I can't remember. But yeah, there was thigh-high boots that I had from the night before. So I was wearing those and these other shorts, and then I had to borrow a t-shirt from my boyfriend because it was the only thing that was clean and that was decent for us to go to the club with. So basically, those thigh-highs saved me. They honestly saved my life because that outfit was so basic. So I was like, okay, let me beat my face, yabo, so that at least, you know, I look some kind of something. Hi, Fede. Our doom, since we arrived early, now we're chilling at the mall. Imagine chilling at the mall. That time it's closed. The mall is closed because you know on a Sunday, like, malls usually close early. So the mall is closed. Now we're out there looking like Supegat kids in the north. Hi, okay, cool. We chill with my Zisam and then eventually get into the club. When we get into the club, it's like, yes, we're finally here. Plus, this was my first time being at this club since it was revamped. And yeah, I think it was also my boyfriend's first time. Because I'm not really a club person. Yeah, it's nice to go, but like, if I had to choose, like, I wouldn't be in the club. Try for we're in the club now. Obviously it's still early, there's no people. So the girl that invited us there was like kind of working there, so we were her guest list. So now we're on the guest list, we're chilling with like the other promoters, you know, because what else are we gonna do? We chilling. Hey, you know, club prices and drinks. The drink situation is always tricky in the club if you didn't budget for it. So it was one of those nights. So I fed it. We end up drinking with the promoters. And now you know, in the North clubs, if you don't know someone in the section or you are not in the sections, you are definitely spending the whole night. Whew, guys. So now we're just chilling, you know. So my friend and her friend decide to like walk around the club. So I'm there with my boyfriend. Oh, okay, what else are we gonna do? So we're just chilling. They go and they land up by this other section. It's like another section in the club that's, yeah, a lot of celebs like to chill that side, like, but it goes off on that side. It goes off. So hi Fede. Eventually we get some drinks. We drink. Now the club is starting to pick up, and then obviously it's tricky to get to the other side because I'm also with my boyfriend, so I can't exactly just be like, oh hey, section over there, space so I can enter. it's just like what in be that, because Jesus. So eventually we get to the other side where my friend is. We get that side, there is pumping, it's going off. So now there's no place to sit. We decide to stand by the bar. And then eventually, when I look in front of me, I see some famous people. There's that specific rapper that I was talking about that's there in the section. He's there with these mates, there's some galleys. You can see it's a bash. They're having a bash. So we're chilling there by the bar. So I decide to like sit on the, what you call, ish guys, it's whore. Yeah, Mara, that thing, that shandies. So I sit on there, and then like my boyfriend is like standing next to me. There was a time where he like disappeared. I don't know where he went to. I think he went to the bathroom or something. So I'm chilling. I'm just like, it is what it is. Saying la, let me enjoy the club. So now I feel like, when you can feel like people are looking at you and they're having a discussion. So I'm just like, chilling, posting, And so I caught my friend, I'm like, sis, I feel like people are looking at me and I'm not sure. So my friend, she's like, no dog, I wanted to tell you, Guti. Vele, oh brothers number one, which is the other guy, is not even a favorite rapper, Mara. He's also within the industry. Apparently he was looking first. So I'm like, okay, let's just continue having fun. She's like, bruh, the rapper's looking at you. So now I'm just like, whoa. Good times go hectic. Guys, good times go hectic. So now I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna look, I'm gonna glance because I also want to see who's looking at me. When I just take a glance, dead in the eye. When someone is looking at you dead in the eye, now you're just blinking because you're just like, whoa, actually, I was never expecting. Same time that I'm looking at Booty, my boyfriend is just running through, he's passing through on the side. Hey! Is my leg not shaking? Not shaking before my eyes. Anyway, now bros can see that there's somebody standing next to me. Does he not send bouncer to come stand next to me? Now I'm just thinking to myself, my boyfriend is going to get bounced from the club because brothers is busy looking at me straight in the eye. But anyway, we continue. Everyone's enjoying the club now. So I'm like to my boyfriend, hey, let's enjoy the music, let's turn up, but I'm still gonna sit here because my feet hurt, ish. Guys, that experience is very tough. And then brother sends, my friend's friend went, who was her friend at the time, went in there. The girl who had invited us there went into the section and spoke to one of the other brothers. So she comes back, she tells my friend to tell me a message. My friend's like, hey dog, but we need to come to the section. They say we need to come to the section, and me, I'm there, girlfriending. I'm being a girlfriend. I need a moment. They tell sisters that, oh no, there's bottle of Hennessy, bottle of Ciroc is waiting there. I'm thinking to myself, Chai, the girl is thirsty, but are you not in a relationship? Are you not in the club with your boyfriend? Where are you looking? Look into the eyes of your lover. Isn't it you said you wanted to be in love? Is it not? Chai! So Bros is now looking at me. My friends are looking at me. And I'm just like, guys, you guys can go to the section. Because, well, sis, I'm with my person. Like, that's very rude. I feel like it's very disrespectful for me to just be like, hey yo, I'ma hop right in the section. You can wait over here. Maybe I'll get you a drink, maybe now, you know. Like, there's no way I could do that. So now, because I've declined, it's getting tricky now because I feel like this person feels like, well, your favorite rapper feels like I'm not noticing him because I'm not coming to his section. Guys, so I faded. Now they're also playing his songs here and there, so now it's just like, okay, I'll still dance as you know, it's a vibe. So I'm still chilling on the bar. My poor boyfriend, bless his soul. I love you, baby. I love you so much. You were a strong man that night. The strongest man there ever is. That is the reason why you are my man. Brothers is now gyring with the Ciroc. Guys, like, if anyone knows, like, I love Ciroc. So it just happened that that person was gyring with Ciroc. I is gyring with the Ciroc. Guys, when I say sweat, you know when the mjulugo is like falling. So this guy was gyring. He was gyring so hard and he was looking at me at the same time. That time, his stalker for the night or his bite or whatever she was that day, standing right in front of him, she stops the situation. Now, it's getting intense because I'm just like, oh, sissy, you can see I'm here with my mans. I'm really not trying to leave with yours. But this gyring hard, like so hard, Trim, that my boyfriend actually notices that this guy, we are gyvela. Does he not hold on tight to me? That's why I'm saying strongest man there is. Oh, guys, because I know other gents would have been like, babe, we need to leave the club, we need to leave the situation. He stood by me, we still enjoyed the night. It was a vibe. So gent continued to jive and just stare at me and look at me, and then eventually he got frustrated, I think, because they ended up leaving. And then still, to make matters worse, he passes by my friend and then he says to her that, oh, we lost out, basically, the friend to your favorite rapper. I'm just like to myself, what do you do, baby? Like, maybe you've met hands that leave their boyfriends, but like, really, like, it was, guys, you know, when I say it was so awkward. But at least eventually he left, and then we ended up enjoying the night at the club. And we jive up, we actually only got lit somewhere else. We didn't actually get lit at the club because it was just like, yeah, that night was hella awkward. But yeah, basically that is my experience with the club where your favorite rapper try to holler at a sis. I don't think I've ever had like an encounter like that, you know. So obviously I wasn't expecting any hollerization, any hello sweethearts, you know. Like me, I was just like, I just gonna vibe in the club, whatever happens happens. And then I got the shock of my life. I just didn't expect that much attention, because it was like so bad to the point where I felt like people were literally looking at me and my skin was gonna fall off and like I was gonna shock in the club. It was tense, guys. It was so tense. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed my story. I hope that it was insightful. Let me know if you guys have any stories to share. If you really like me to do more story times, if you want us to do story times together, let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys are sanitizing. I hope you guys are staying at home and only leaving if it's essential. And if you are drinking, please do it responsibly at home with your family or with your loved one or whoever you may be quarantining or staying at home with. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And my handles are right here. Please do follow me. I'll make sure that I follow back. And thank you so much for watching.
We working, it's working.